Kwanzaa is coming up very soon, and we're getting a sneak peek inside the party with the inaugural Shy Village Kwanzaa celebration.
We're learning what Kwanzaa is all about and getting a peek at one of the dance performances coming up. Joining us now, though, is Dr. Obari Cartman, community psychologist, and Imani Amos, host of the event. Thank you both for being here.
Of course, thanks for having us.
Okay, so let's just start with a little refresher course on Kwanzaa. Remind us what this is about.
So Kwanzaa is a celebration of Black culture by connecting sort of the Black American experience to the African diasporic experience.
Yeah.
It was born in the 1960s around sort of the civil rights movements and the Black arts movement when Black people were trying to figure out who we are and what our names are and what our culture is, and trying to find a way to be proud of those things in our heritage that make us stronger and make us sort of lighter and bring more joy to our communities.
Yeah. And in the celebration, there are wonderful symbols,
Yes.
Ways to sort of express Kwanzaa. Can you kind of run us through a little bit of what is on the table here?
Yes, so the Kwanzaa symbols look like this. This is what a setup would look like. These are some of the symbols. And around them are also sort of gifts that you give. So Kwanzaa is also a place where we give gifts. We call them Zawadi at the end of the celebrations. These all came from Mama Africa's Marketplace. So we try to celebrate and support Black-owned businesses.
Yeah,
like
where
hers.
is that located?
That is on 71st and Clyde.
Yeah,
right
gotta
across
get that
from the local
plug in.
market.
Yeah,
Mama Africa's Marketplace, lovely gifts, lovely shop, lovely community space. The centerpiece is the Kinara. That's where we hold the candles. The candles represent 7 different principles called the Nguzo Saba. The language we're using is Swahili. And so part of what we're trying to do is try to reclaim our language, like the dress, the drums, and celebrate these things that for a lot of times we were told were not ours or backwards or something like that.
Yeah, and the colors of each candle also symbolic as well.
Yes, that is comes from Marcus Garvey's red, black, and green sort of liberation flag. The red represents our connection to the people. The black is sort of symbolizes the political plights, and the green talks about our connection to the land of Africa and the diaspora.
Well, Imani, let's bring you into this conversation. So let's talk about Shy Village. You know, what is it? How did it get started? I think you started during the pandemic, right?
Yeah, so we started during the pandemic under the direction of Sobina Worrell, who we can talk about a little bit later. But she thought we all grew up in this community together, myself, Obari, even some of the members of Mad Rhythms. And we were like in our houses, sitting around like, you know what, we do a lot of fun things. We come from a place of African-centered education and music and dance and events. So let's build something off of that. Let's build a nonprofit that pushes those things forward and makes it available for other people to participate in.
And you have the celebration. What can people expect coming up?
A lot of things. So we have 2 great full days. The first day is the 26th, and that's the first day of Kwanzaa, which is Umoja, the principles. I don't think we talked about the principles, but we can come back to that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So the first day is the 26th. It's from 11 until 8 at the Dr. Conrad Worrell Track and Field Stadium out in 112th and
all the information will be on the website.
it's on the website.
We'll get to that.
ShyVillage.net. And then also you'll have performances from 1-2 Dance Theater Chicago, Mad Rhythms, people like Hill Green, who's an amazing poet here in the city. We're representing all the people that we love and celebrate. And then on the 27th, which is the next day, is the Youth Day. So again, more programming, more vendors, and all-day activities for young people, just strictly for them.
And Dr. Cartman, you want everybody to come out and celebrate, right?
Yes, this is for everybody.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay. And if someone's not been to a Kwanzaa celebration before, what would you tell them?
Please come. Just don't be afraid. This is for everyone. There's no thing you have to know. It's really a celebration of family. We want kids to be there. We want people to learn about themselves and just come have some fun.
Well, thank you, Imani, Obari. Thank you so much. Make sure to come celebrate on December 26th and 27th, the Shy Village inaugural Kwanzaa celebration. In just a moment, we're going to get a preview of a tap dancing performance from Mad Rhythm coming up.